Okay, so the Mossberg has a nasty little trick that they do to make themselves legal in all states that they are legal in. First of all, they lock the buttstock. It still looks like it should be a sliding buttstock, but they put a little tiny pin. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but there's a little pin right there that keeps it from being able to slide forward. So what we're going to try to do today is we're going to try to take a little tiny drill bit and catch that piece of metal to be able to pull that pin out. So we're going to try here. It's a small enough bit that it keeps getting caught on the sides of the drill. Okay. So I'm not getting any grip on that right now at all. Something about a little tiny bit is you don't want to put a lot of pressure on it. Okay, well, it's hard enough metal that it's not coming out. I got a little tiny hole on it. So the next thought is to come in from the other side, right there, to push it out. So here we go. Let's double check. This line is the center of that. So we'll take this line is where we want to drill our little hole. So it's getting little tiny bits of metal, but that might be going. And of course what I was trying not to happen happens. Let's see.
Maybe a pin and hammer can knock it the rest of the way, or
I don't know where mine are.
your pins or your hammers?
Yes. I've got those little knockout pins that I showed. This is the largest bit I would try on this one. Then we may just have to put the video on pause till my wife can tell me where everything was put.
You could just use the rest of this as a pin. Line it up in the hole.
I don't know if it goes all the way through though. Let's see how deep I went. See, that isn't showing very deep. I swear I was deeper than that.
It looked deeper than that.
But that's not even. Bet you what happened is part of the bit still in there.
Probably.
Okay, so this time what I'll do is I'll seat that back all the way. Yep. So I'm maybe a quarter of an inch through. Beautiful. I just like breaking little tiny bits. I thought. So that's exactly in line with it. So, Joe, do we go one step bigger since the pin is still bigger?
You need a new drill set anyways, sure.
That's why I got the junk one. Yeah, I mean, you can see all the ones I'm missing over here. All right. Okay. So I keep turning it around and tapping it out just to get the stuff out. Hey. Wonder if that's the pin I'm seeing now. Now that I got a big enough hole I can actually see in it.
Now don't lean too hard. We don't want a third pin.
Where I'm drilling through should be the edge of actually this slide here. So let's turn it over.
I feel like we should have music for this part.
Do 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 do. Not like that?
Works.
Yeah, I was thinking of speeding it up and putting music on it.
Working on a coal mine.
That's the sound of the men
Working on the chain
gang.
gang.
I think I was getting more success going at it the other direction.
I think so too.
Well, it doesn't have as much play as it did before. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Maybe I'm putting the pin in deeper.